I would like to go on one of these boats. I'm gonna sit on a bench and eat a chocolate. One of my favorite activities in the evening is to walk by the sea. Let me recap. Why am I in Dania? Let's do that again. I have 500 euros in my bank account. To talk about the real stuff. Peanut butter, buy one, get one free. I like those deals. And organic avocado. Look at the yachts. Dania is a port city in Spain, and from Dania you go to Ibiza. And it's really appealing to look at these boats and imagine being on there instead of doing YouTube because it's incredibly hard. I want to be on a boat, go to Ibiza. I know about manifestation, law of attraction, and fake it till you make it. I could be one of those girls that just goes on a boat because I've been on one of these boats before and just be like, hey, can I do a little video? What's the cost of that? Like, there's always a cost. Time is the most precious thing you have. You can grow a business on YouTube. I'm a writer, so I can sell my books. I'm not here on vacation. I live here because the rent is cheap. Well, it's only cheap because I share an apartment with 2 other girls. Check it out. That's a nice boat. Steel Georgetown. 300 euros, that's about $350 a month because I have $500 in my bank account. My friend was generous enough to not charge me June rent. It's much easier for us to have someone like support us and some dude be like, take us on a boat and take care of us, and there's a cost to that. I gotta get away from this boat because it smells like fish. Oh, this is a fishing boat. Not a yacht, right? Like, I'm tempted to go on OnlyFans. I want to. It's soul sucking. And I could brush my hair and just go to Ibiza. You can't sell your soul. Your reputation, once it goes, you can't get it back. I mean, it's very difficult to get it back. And my goal was to just walk by the water and not even film. But I just thought it was so beautiful here. It's such a privilege to be here. Room is the size of a mouse trap. Small room, my laptop. Sorry about the closet. I'm so grateful just to have the opportunity to even be somewhere. And like, for those of you who don't know, I'm a digital nomad and I don't really have a home. I don't know where to live. I'm single. I haven't like found a place where to settle. And it's been really tough for a few years because, I mean, if you have a job and a relationship, you kind of settle, but I haven't. I've worked for myself and I had a business and then I lost the business and now I'm just trying to figure out what to do. There's some other boats here that are really nice. I'm sorry, it's not even that pretty. I think that person is homeless or a vendor or an artist. I don't know, but he was drawing. Hopefully he's not homeless. One of the things that really frustrates me when you don't have money and you are a woman and you have to make this decision, I go for the easy route, sell my body online, go to OnlyFans. Last time I was here, I saw these like teenagers, they were 15, 16. You know, when you're 17, it's precious, right? Like you're still innocent. How important it is to be. I just did a hair flip. I want to have sexy hair in the evening, like, you know, like beach hair, so it's like bounces, but sometimes I got to do a flip to get that look. It's okay. My hair's thinner than it was when I was 17, but I'm 38, you know, I think I still got it. One of my friends, she was a chemical engineer and she's beautiful, but she got her whole body done. She had implants and she's just posting her ass. Travels the world. She goes on these vacations. She finds these beaches. She just does like a booty shot. Like, I have a jacket. I'm kind of dressed up for the beach. You know, what happened to elegance? Like, I'm elegant. Just because the trend is like butt in the air. Let me know if this content is boring or not. Or, oh my God. Ooh, it's cold. Jesus Christ. I'll show you the beach and I'm going to pause for a second and think about what I'm going to say. Why aren't women dressed elegantly? Classy, sophisticated, stylish. Like my grandmother and my mom. What happened? I don't know what happened, but I found a heart and it's going to be okay. Like, how do we bring their elegance back? I just don't get it. I don't want to blame social media and technology. When did it all go wrong? I am a blogger. Talk about the intersection of technology and culture. I'm going to be vlogging just because I have time since I don't have a job, and just some background. I have clients who pay me on Upwork to do work. That's like a place you can make money. But the problem is in the summer, it's usually slower. And I had two major accounts like freeze my contracts because they ran out of funding. And now I have no income. And it's been like that for a month. I've been living off of my savings. My brother had a good point. He said, why don't you just vlog about your experience and tell people how it is? And you have so much knowledge and offer some insights. But I'm going to be putting together videos. I have a lot of technical and online skills, so teaching you how to prompt ChatGPT, it's an AI software, how to write really cool resumes. If you're using AI to put together content, how to protect yourself, because there's software out there that detects your AI. So you want to be able to have a counter software, humanize your AI content. I'm a little bit of a nerd, ex-party girl, entrepreneur. I had a media company that I lost. I'll tell you that in another video. Now digital nomad and writer, and recently a YouTuber. I've had people tell me for like 8 years to go on YouTube, but I was just really terrified of the camera, and it hasn't been easy for me, and I think it's for most people. I'm just gonna keep it as real as it can get and hopefully figure it out together. Enjoy more sunsets. See you in the next episode. Thank you for being patient in my first ever vlog. I know that the sound effects could have been better, but I promise I will improve and keep on improving.